What's up, MMA fans? It's Tudor Leonte from Sherdog here, and today I'm with the man who recently defeated Brandon Vera to become one championship heavyweight champion, Mr. Arjan Bhullar. Hello, Arjan, and welcome back on Sherdog. How are you?
Good, brother. Good. Good to be here.
So listen, you fought a couple of weeks ago. The fight has just aired on on YouTube. What have you been up to in the meantime?
Quarantine. Nothing. Just quarantine. I can't go nowhere. Can't do anything. I just actually when the fight aired that day, I got free from quarantine. So I'm happy. Fight happened. It was my birthday as well, so I was able to watch the fight with my family, and they did a little something for my birthday, and it was nice. Very nice feeling.
I guess it was, I don't know, your best birthday gift ever. I'm guessing here.
Yeah, you know what? I would say so. I would say so. Every year is special, but this seems life changing, and I want it to be. So it's amazing feeling.
So let's talk a little bit about the fight itself. You stopped Brandon Vera in the second round of your fight at One Dangal. Listen, you are highly touted for your wrestling, but it looked like you have been working a lot to improve your boxing skills. Is that correct?
Yeah, I want to be a mixed martial artist. I want to be the best version of everything. First, when I came on the scene, it was like, okay, great wrestling. Then it was, hey, he's got some boxing. And now I think I've showed I've got everything. I can mix it very well, and that's what a world champion can do, and that's what I am.
But most impressively, you outstrike Vera with a faster piece, and thanks to your jab. What were you expecting, from your opponent entering in that fight?
He's been a great striker for many years, but he's been good off his back and a black belt, and he's very well rounded, very experienced. He likes his tie clinch. So we expected all of those things, and that's sort of what we prepared for. And I felt we had a good answer for that. We weren't going to stay on the end of his kicks. I like to go forward anyhow, and I just thought I was a better fighter in every aspect.
Um, Thanks to your jab, you opened the way for a heavy right overhand that, in my vision, changed the fight, since that first overhand during the second round kind of forced Vera to back down. What was going through your mind at that point, when you saw him backing down, and you saw your shots landing pretty clearly?
No, it's again what we planned for, and it was like, okay, this is going exactly according to plan. I was very relaxed. I was seeing everything, and on the other side, he wasn't, and he was fatiguing and worried and panicking and all of those things. I could hear it on him. I could feel it on him, and he was breaking. When everything you count on being faster, being a better striker, being able to be good off your all those things, staying off the cage. When you're losing in every aspect of those, where do you go?
Yeah, ultimately you won after landing a few shots in ground and pound, and thanks to your recent victory, you became the first fighter with Indian ascents to win a title in a major league of MMA. What does this make you feel?
It's an honor. It is with that comes great responsibility. And but I'm excited for it, and I planned for it, and I'm the guy for it. Tell my story. Wrestlers, boxers, combat athletes from the north of India are the ones that are going to lead this push for the sport, and that's where my story comes from, and that's what I'm about. Um, so I'm excited that we were able to do this, and it stays forever. History is one of those things. No one can take it away from me. It doesn't matter what happens moving forward in life; it's there forever.
Do you still have relatives in India?
Absolutely. And they had a very big party. in our village in India to watch the fight. Some of that stuff should be coming out soon. It's been amazing.
How's the situation over there? I mean, I read the news, but perhaps you have some more in-depth knowledge about that.
No, it's heartbreaking. Everyone we know has someone in their family dealing with COVID. There's been people we know that have deaths and all that. They're saying there's at least in our village it's not as bad, thankfully. But there's places out there that they don't even have they can't even give them an honorable funeral, a way to pass. They can't. There's no place to cremate the bodies. It's crazy. So to be able to not even pass with dignity, that's not something that I would ever want for someone that even my worst enemy. So it's heartbreaking. We've been helping as much as we can as a family, and we're going to do more now that I have this platform moving forward, actually.
It is heartbreaking indeed, sir. But listen, talking about something a little bit lighter. After you defeated Vera, in the post-fight interview, you said that you want to test yourself in pro wrestling. How serious were you about that?
Dead serious. We planned for Vera, we made it happen, and we planned for this, and I'm going to make it happen. I'm picking a fight with two people. One is Jake Hager in the All Elite Wrestling. That's live on TNT with one. He's supposed to be the tough guy. He fights for Bellator. He's an All-American wrestler. I'm an Olympic wrestler. I'm an MMA champion, so I'm picking a fight with him. And I'm picking a fight with Bobby Lashley. He's an NAIA wrestler, Bellator fighter. Same thing. I'm putting my resume up against his, and I think I'm the tougher guy out of both of those guys, and I'm going to go show him.
I know you're friends with pro wrestler and former WWE champion Jinder Mahal. When did you two meet? Did you two meet? Sorry.
Many years ago. I was a young kid, maybe 18, 19 years old. That's when we first met, and I was I was out with some friends, and we ran into each other, and he sort of recognized me because I had already had some success with wrestling, and we've been in contact ever since.
Would you like, I don't know, to do a tag team match together with him if the chance arises?
Look, if it's Bobby Lashley, absolutely. Me and Jinder have already trained together, and that's his yard. He's been there for a long time, but absolutely, it makes sense. Not only are we friends, we represent WWE India. It would make sense.
I hope to see that one day, sir. Two division in the meanwhile, but two division champion Reinier de Ridder challenge you for a fight, with the heavyweight belt on the line. Would you take that challenge? I mean, do you believe that he did enough to earn a title shot at the heavyweight?
Hey, you know what? Good for him. He's getting loud, and he's beaten Ong La and Song twice, but that's all he's beaten. I'm not Ong La. You're not going to shoot those takedowns on me, run across the cage like that on me. So let me make that clear right now. Good for him. He's ambitious. He can say what he wants. At this point, it doesn't make sense. He needs to go defend his titles. And beat someone else aside from Ong La, first of all. And I'm going to do the same. And let's see down the line. I like that he's ambitious and he doesn't mind speaking his mind. But make no mistake, you're not going to run up on me like you did Ong La.
Sir, before I let you go, do you have any last messages?
No, brother. I appreciate the support. Everybody around the world. I am the king of the jungle. We are 1 billion strong. Keep supporting and stay tuned for what comes next.
Sir, thank you very much for your time. I really appreciate it. Congratulations for your recent victory, and hopefully I will hear again from you in the future.
Thank you.
Have a nice day. Goodbye.